for Language Arts Awards. All right, for all around excellence in the 5th grade, this student, when she first came to us, I really had, honestly, really low expectations of her ability levels, and she continued to astonish me with what she was capable of not only doing, but doing independently and following up with, and sometimes working ahead of me. And so I wanted to recognize Jasmine Yao. Next, although she appears to never be paying attention because she is doodling and or hiding in her shirt, Miss Lisa Stroud is our best speller. She just goes right through, and I know from her worksheet she's not studying, she just knows it.
I was like, shut up and give me my award.
All right. Next, I wanted to also recognize this student. Came in at the beginning of the year, and often, as happens with students who are struggling with reading, and for those of us out here, we know there's plenty of those. What ends up happening for a language arts teacher very often is that after years of struggling against reading, the child almost stops trying and doesn't move forward unless literally you're seated right there. And so for a language arts teacher, a lot of times that's really, really hard because, as you know, reading takes time and can't sit there for 15, 20 minutes with one child while you have all the other rooms going on. But this person, even if he did it wrong, he showed me that he understood the expectation was he has to get to work. And he would come in and he would complete his tasks, and often, you know, he would go to the inside and complete the stuff he could do and wait for the big reading part till I could come and sit with him. And that's a skill, because there are some people, if they can't finish number 1, they won't go on to number 2. So the idea that let me go through this whole packet, figure out what I can do on my own, and then I'll get Miss Mimi's help when she can, is a really great skill to have. And so I want to recognize Colby Cohn for building his independence and completing his reading work. Great job, Colby. Thank you so much for being in my class.
Good job, Colby.
All right, so I've got some randomness. All right, in the high schools, we are in the midst of doing